How good was my part that I designed? What is up? We're back. Welcome back to another video. This is part 11 of tucking the engine bay of the LS300ZX. And in this video, we're going to be installing some brackets that I've been working on for a while now. And we're going to be test fitting the grommet that I made for the wiring harness right here. And Lucas didn't like my design, so he decided to make his own version. So we're going to compare those and see what fits. Put these new brackets on. Let's go check it out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, you see all these video files right here, and you see these right here, which are the QuickTime logo. Those somehow got corrupted and are gone, and I am very sad about it. That contained a good bit of the story of this video, so I'm just gonna have to explain to you what I can. So I lost some footage of drilling holes in the firewall for the fuse box to mount and showing you the brackets, but I do have this footage of me drilling into the wheel well. I like all the metal shavings. It's very confidence inspiring. So yeah, should be able to now take this off and that should still be solid. I was using a pair of vice grips on the back of a riv nut that I was compressing into the wheel well. All right, yeah, she's mounted, buddy. Okay. You don't sound very confident. I used a bolt to tighten down the riv nut on something before, and then I was trying to do it with my drill, and I was like, why is this not working? It's because it's weak, dude. It is weak. Which is why I asked Lucas to bring his impact. All right, bro. Brackets installed. Sort of. I mean, I left it kind of loose for you in case you want to take it back out. It's not a bitch to get out, but so, what do you think?
Where are the two bolts that were holding that on?
Do not know that one, buddy. Nice. And as Lucas started playing with mounting the fuse box, I went ahead installing the upper radiator bracket, which required a little bit of modification, but we got it. Dude, I'm actually pretty impressed that went in there pretty well. It fits pretty well. Now the radiator is suspended. Looks like it's got a little bit of movement. I think this bracket actually provides some dampening too, just because it has a little bit of flex to it. So that's sick. It works as a remote control for the camera, so I can stop recording. Dude, it's so dope. I love that. I get the feeling this is not a metal drill bit. Before I was able to finish drilling the hole, the drill died. Do you have a drill? Dude, so close. You want to see my power steering pump bracket?
Let's see, what'd you whip up?
So this bolts right here, and then bolts right here. It'll do the job. Yeah. With a riv nut in this bracket, I'll be able to bolt it to the other bracket. Lucas loves all my brackets. Teddy's brackets. When Lucas hears those words, he just lights up. It's his favorite things. So I got a riv nut installed in the bottom of the bracket here, so we can put bolt up through the original power steering bracket, and we can bolt this bolt in. Nice. All right. Now I had designed the holes in the 3D printed grommet a little too small, 0.25 inches when they should have been 0.27 inches. So here I'm drilling the holes out a little bit bigger to see if I can fit the riv nuts. Hey, Lucas is here in the new car.
Dude, it's hot.
Dude, I know. Dude, it's hot. Here's where Lucas sees my design for the first time.
So normally when you do a part like this, you're supposed to be using what they call a heat cert.
A what?
A heat cert.
I don't know what that is.
It's a knurled exterior fitting that you use heat to push through the plastic and wrap around it.
That's what Carson was saying. Yeah, true. I am about to snap the plastic right now. I'm recognizing a lot of flaws with this thing right now. Dude, I like your car. Let's destroy this thing.
All right, there you go.
Time to destroy?
Mm-hmm.
Will it make you happy to see my creation destroyed?
A little bit.
All right.
Let's give it a little squeeze.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that is all it needs. That might be okay.
only-
So this will work. Yeah, it's already breaking. With the little riv nuts installed in the grommet, it was time to try to snap it in the car.
What's the diameter of that hole?
2 inches. That's either just not going in, or it's just a really tight fit.
Where's your tablet at?
My iPad? Not easily accessible. Yeah, Lucas was not happy with my design, so after I appreciate these brackets for a little bit, since Lucas won't, we're gonna go inside and Lucas is going to design a new grommet. So you can see how much more solid this is compared to before. It's actually making my whole body shake, and it's shaking the camera, but yeah, that's good to go. This bracket's on, this bracket is in, and the fuse relay box is mounted right here. All that's left is the wiring. Literally all we gotta do now is hook up the wiring to the fuse box right here, then we can crank it up. But before we wire it up, we will need a functional grommet. So Lucas is about to make his take on the grommet, and then we'll go to Carson's and 3D print it.
Now it's time to show off a new form, a new form, a new form, a new.
So Lucas thinks he can make a better part than I can. Carson is trying to print it, and we'll see what happens. But we're gonna have a vote of who made the better part.
That one right here. Is that
root beer, dude?
Yeah, it's alcoholic root beer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that might need a support.
The only problem is with TPU, that's not a really good support item.
Yeah.
So if you can slow that layer down and print from inside, like the inner wall first.
All right, Lucas, scale of 1 to 10. How good was my part that I designed?
Oh, I mean, it was good enough for me to remake it.
So to give me a number, scale of 1 to 10.
I didn't even
Be
understand.
honest.
I didn't understand the concept of it. I don't know what it is. It made no sense to me, so,
So
I'm
it
gonna give it
didn't.
like a 1.
It didn't even score.
Yeah, I'll give
A
it a
1.
1.
A
Yeah.
1. Damn. Okay, now your part.
It failed before it even got to the car.
Your part. Yes, that is true. Your part that you designed, scale of 1 to 10.
I'd give it maybe like a 6 or a 7.
That's it, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I make some complicated stuff.
Dude, I thought it was great. I thought you did
I think
great.
it's a good part. I
I
think
think
it's
you-
a good part. I think it's simple.
What's that look? What? Is everything okay?
Crashed.
Ah, good old Kira.
Dude, I thought you got the fancy gaming PC.
It's like almost 6 years old now. I'll just be surprised that it prints at all with these settings, because these are just PLA settings.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
That looks magical.
We got.
It turned out good, dude.
Look at that.
I didn't think it was gonna
Where's the
work.
O-ring at? Where's that O-ring at? What's up,
Yeah.
cheese?
Well, this goes right in here, just like so.
I'm good.
Look at that.
I'm good. Let me see that bad boy.
Oh, nice. 2 hours and 13 minutes.
But how does it actually fit in the car, though, is the real question.
That's the real question. I'm worried about that.
So this is the grommet that I designed for this hole for the wiring harness. It's got riv nuts in it, and then 2 pieces that go in after the fact and hold the wiring. I unfortunately could not get it to snap into the hole. It may do damage if I try hard enough, which I mean, it's already damaged, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's a little too solid. And then also Lucas was testing, and I don't think the connector will even fit through this hole. So that's also an issue. Yeah, it just stretched out and deformed when we put the riv nuts in there. Yeah, you can see even it's kind of cracked right there. So, but Lucas's design is a little bit different. It's a lot different. It's basically just a cone and it's two pieces. You have, kind of hard to separate, but you have this cone and then you have this little ring. So the little ring, we're about to try it right now, should fit in and sit on the edge. Okay, the ring is in. That's the first half of it. So that sits in there, and that's what's gonna protect from that sharp metal edge. And then this is designed so that this fits inside the ring, and it should be really tight, but we'll be able to put the wiring harness through the side here and then fit this in here like this. I may actually go ahead and try it. Oh, wow. 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 That fits so good, that's insane. The fitment of that is so good, I'm really blown away. Wow. Maybe Lucas knows a little bit what he's doing. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. We made some good progress on getting those brackets installed, and we figured out a solution for the grommet for the wiring harness. Next video should be of me and Lucas doing wiring, and by me, I mean pretty much Lucas. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.